What's up? Welcome to tonight's stream. Probably be a short stream, quick. We're just gonna work on getting the Toyota Yaris. Um, might even get the new Kia tonight. We'll see. Not quite sure.
We want
Um,
Kia, Kia.
thanks.
Oh, God. All the Orlando people out there.
All right. So honestly, I think we're just gonna kind of get right to it. Switch over. Already in game, and we're getting ready to do the California Hills Raceway. I'm doing this one solo. If anyone wants to jump in, just drop your gamer tag. I'd be more than happy to pick you up. Here we go. 2010s. I think this one was just any 2010. I don't think it was McLaren specific, right? I don't remember. Any 2010. Is it really only B class? It is. Okay. I haven't driven the Golf in a while. Let's see what the Golf does on this thing. Actually, I kind of do like this track. It's a very fun looking track. I think it could use a few more checkpoints to be a little more like competitive, but for those who just like to race the track for racing the track. I have to be honest, I can't hear you. What? we'll jump into a quick photo since we're racing solo. I think this is kind of a fun track. Maybe take a picture of this and put it on the gram later. Not the gram actually. Uh,
All right, I gotta go. I'm just kidding. Shut up.
man, like that. Decent track. Give it like a 7 out of 10. Good transition though. The the ups and downs weren't too like violent, so that was good. All right. We're right there. Tend to do all the solo stuff first. Try and knock that out quickly. Could have done this while I was waiting. All right.
Welcome back, Kyle.
A-class rally monster. Alright. Alright, let's try. Ooh, this looks intense. Joe, what's up, Fat Ant? Good to see you, man. You working tonight? Keep it off. Having a good fourth? I got a few explosives I can shoot off, but I probably not to. Not right now. Probably have to race this one twice. Because, oh god. Alright, AI. Actually, not gonna lie, it's a pretty dope map. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, actually. I'm very curious to try it out once I can get my hands on it here. This is actually quite a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. That's good. We haven't had a lot of like good A-class cars brought to the game. I know it's a B-class stock, but we're gonna have to do that again. Now that I actually know the track a little bit better. Alright. Alright, I'm rewinding. Whoops. This definitely gives me like Need for Speed Underground vibes. That's nice. That one was even a little bit better, but dang. It's another Hoonigan Posse beating me. I really need to. Yeah, I know. It's not as fun for me. I like the challenge a little bit. I may have to on the next one though. At least drop it down once. That was we're gonna switch back on. There we go. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen too. Should have just gone wide on that. Ooh. Ooh, no, sir. Closer this time. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to drop the Boom. Testing out the road build for the Yaris. Already have a dirt build up to download. Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe we give a hot take to you on your dirt. Except I don't really do dirt well, but who knows. Right, what do we got? Oh, we got the Kia. Well, that's good. We'll try that in a little bit. Alright. Anything goes. What's the S2? Anything goes. And 177. Alright. Come here.
You have arrived early.
Oh, have I now?
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Alright. We're gonna go with... because this is my meta use this for everything build. Yeah, it's kind of one reason.
The
why
next
it was a
Horizon
highly
Arcade
requested
event
vehicle.
will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Dope all around car. I don't know if that did it. It did. Yeah. I need to turn my notifications back on now. Turn the map on. Forza Link can stay off. Okay. For now, we'll just have to remember to turn those off when recording for other videos later. Alright, what other one? Trailblazer. What's the time? Dry season challenge, 35 seconds. Alright. I think that's easy. Let's see what we can do. Hello to all new viewers. Checking out. Got no stream chat over on YouTube. That's okay. at you. Nope. Aren't you glad you can be... Oh, I wonder if this is painting the Pagani. Juarro. Should we do... What should we do? Wyra? And... Is it already, like, considered an orange? It looks like it already is. Orange. Paint. Paint. Colors. Are we at it? Alright, let's see if that gets us the treasure hunt. Got it. Boom. Where is it? There. Oh, it's right there. Oh, is this where the... It's kind of like... Nice. Alright, we have 15. So I don't even have to do the trial as of right yet. Light as a Chevy, yet the cars are Korean. Unas Blancas, Korean cars. Let's, I'm gonna do a Hyundai, but I'm not going to do the other Hyundai. Go. I do like the Kona. I got a pretty good Kona build. So we'll take the Kona out to the dunes. Unas Blancas. We'll go over here. Kind of right before the festival area. Nice. $17 points. Yeah, we're already in this car. Hmm. Let's try the Veloster. We haven't done the Veloster in a hot minute, actually. Oh my goodness, I am sorry, chat. Don't mean to blow out your eardrums with my sneezes. Alright, well, that's race one. Hmm. Okay. It's our next race. What's this tunnel run? Looks like it. Everyone's favorite. I'm all over the place right now. Right. Well, I'm on Xbox. This is Series S Xbox. I see what you're saying. Alright, final one. That'll get us what we need. Ooh, one of my favorites. Very, like, flowy, with only a few Sharp turns. And that's enough to get us what we need. I might kind of still want to do the trial, though. The trial looks like it's an awesome, like, McLaren S1 from 2010. That seems like fun. You get the right group of people. We'll do the sound test on that in just a second. I need... Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. If I get the right group of people, I'll be in and out very quickly. And I got plenty of McLarens, especially that 720S Spider from the YouTube review video that I did. We're bouncing back and forth on our sub count. We bounce between 106 and 104. But I mean, can't complain, right? that one particular reel YouTube short, it's broken 7,000 or 8,000 analytics. It's on the rise again. What? Within the last 60 minutes, it peaked 146 views. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Here we go. Dude, I gotta say, man, like I said, having started my YouTube account and creating content with just the Xbox and an iPad, a 9th gen iPad, like, that was super difficult to do the video editing and upload, and then like monitoring YouTube just through the YouTube apps is like, yeah, there was only so much you can do. It has a lot, like there is a lot you can do, but like it was still just very restrictive at best. So yeah, to break the 100 subscribers after 2 years, and of those 2 years, I've only really been actively uploading videos maybe for the past 9 months. So to have gone, I think, and then like 9 months ago, we were only at about maybe at best 20 subs. So, oh, first time in chat. Yeah, well, I don't need viewers, but appreciate it. Yep, we're working on it. Or I'm working on it. It's annoying. It's doing pretty good. I had been doing very good on not having to ban anybody, but oh well. Ooh, hello. I think that guy's running all-wheel drive. Oh, I sent him, sorry. Can't help that. First one was definitely my fault. No! That was bad. That was bad. Take the win there. That's fine. I just saw your comment. Oh wait, would you want to run a BP or two with me for the GTS? Oh, yeah, I could give it a shot. Is this look out? Yes. What are we doing? Yay. Yeah, will do. Chocolate milk, good for you. Got him. Oh, come on. Whew. Gonna hold him off now. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Perfect. That right there is how it's done. By the way, hello. I've had my mic muted this whole time. There we go. I barely can hear you. You're coming in very choppy, but still kind of working. Bet. All right. Could be very many reasons. What's Cass doing? Oh, Cass is still on FH4. I wonder if Fua would play with us. I think Alan's out for the night, like asleep out. I haven't seen him typing.
He was just in, yeah, just at something.
Oh. All right, we'll send Cass one just for S&Gs. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. This track is on the island, so we're gonna have to go over to the island. By the way, welcome new viewers. Oh, Fua has joined the convoy. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, let's see if I can get him to jump in here. Where is he at? School. GT series. Someone pinged me in GT series? Oh. Oh. uh. Yeah. Very true. Dude, having my alternate YouTube channel is absolutely hilarious. I love it. And his name is like the best creation I've ever had. That's our...
Ramming the side of my car and it's gonna put me on the edge.
I'm a donkey on the edge!
This is slow progression.
Oh boy. Let's see. Blueprints. Friends and followed. Maple Tree Raceway with the free practice 15 laps. Boom. All right. We will get into PvP, my convoy, and what are the cars again? Let's see, I need to be in my Ferrari. There we go.
Like, oh, thanks. Seven. What miss like that little checkpoint spot?
Missing checkpoints is key, or at least not missing checkpoints is key. Should put it that way. By the way, yeah. So, for those who are just joining stream, the viewership is kind of starting to grow a little bit, so awesome sauce. Me and Fat Ant here in the convoy, as well as SR1 Fua, who is our commentator. We're going to be practicing our racing for the GT series this coming up week, or not this coming up weekend, but the following weekend. We're going to be racing at Maple Tree Raceway, made by the awesome track creator XR Cosworth01, and he has graciously made us a blueprint to practice on here. This track best resembles the Canadian Grand Prix. So there is a section in here for the Wall of Champions. Don't get caught on it. Anyways, we're just going to be practicing some of that. Feel free to jump in chat, say hey, what's up. If you want to join, drop your gamer tag in there. I'd be more than happy to pick you up for the next round. We might be. Let's see what Fua's brought. Fua may have just taken Bar Leader's car. So if that's the case, then yes, we're all in Ferraris.
No, he's not even in a TBZ car.
Well, he is. He's just not in the right tune. I wonder if is he streaming? I didn't see his stream on. That's the one that always gets me. Yeah, we've had a couple of races on this track. A couple of teamwork races. Racing Haven used it. Hokie used it on one of his streams one day for Build Race. Was it BRM? Build Race Meet. I'm sorry? No, this will be my first time. Even Kazi said he gave it a go in his own, in Cast's tune, he went in that Mercedes GT3, and, yeah, he was pulling a 120, like, on the dot. Something I really appreciate about this track, Ozzy built this one with his daughter. This is like a combined project with him and her. So I thought that was pretty cool. I knew that was going to happen. lifted. Two. Missed again. Oh. What? Gives you DC? Dang. Yeah. You're still very in and out. Nice. Well, I'll take a 120 to start. That's my first BP. Just go back and screenshot. I gotta be that guy. And go for the views. And pull up the, oh, what's it called? Pull up the new Yaris.
Welcome back, Kyle.
Well, I mean, doesn't matter too much to me. Well, you know what? Let's take it on the lighthouse. We'll take it on the lighthouse and have some fun. Mm-hmm.
Lighthouse, where's the light?
It's one I built.
Oh, okay.
Just give me 1 second here. I need to. It's also on the island still. So give me a second. Yeah. Here we go. All right. I need to pull up. Oh, the Kia? Right. Let's go here. Here. Alright. Let's hear how it sounds. Alright, let's see what's sport. Nothing. No difference. There's no difference in the exhaust. Womp. Actually, to be honest. Okay. You said you have an A-class build on yours, right?
Yeah,
Alright. Gotcha. The other body kit's not bad.
the other body kit's kind of more honest.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that wide body though. Ooh, should I go with the wide body? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for a time attack on this one. Alright, here we go. It's gonna send me over to the island. Alright, invite should be out. This track is not based on anything in particular other than my imagination, so. Back up to 106 subscribers. I need to get another video out. So, well, I did just drop another short earlier this afternoon, but it hasn't done nearly anything. It's sitting currently at.
I'm pretty sure whatever the broadcast is on my channel.
Potentially, yeah. It's up to 8 views on that short. The other short is currently at almost 9,000 or 8,002. There are 3 variants to this track, by the way. One variant will go straight, and the other variant is a much shorter layout intended for smaller slower cars, but less seamless cars. not a bad run. And you did in DC. Yeah, we could, I'm trying to think. We could take it... Let me... Wait a second. Where's... Where's Lighthouse? I'm looking for... I have Lighthouse... So there's National. Yes, okay, here we go. This one's shorter, much shorter. Typically something I would bring a B class or C class onto, but, you know. Refreshes it, internet dies. I don't know who Blue Cart guy is, but welcome. I'm sorry? Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Well, we're kind of doing a little bit out here. Yeah, man, thanks. Oh, true. What's your... Yeah, next one coming up will be 3. This one, yeah, this one. Yeah. All races are Sorry, because it's 2 p.m. for me. It's whatever the GMT for 2 p.m. is. What did I say? 1800, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. GMT. Yeah. It's kind of hard to set the schedule for like absolutely everybody, just because I'm fighting like where the masses of people who are racing are located in, and then having to kind of schedule it in a manner that's like available for as many people as possible. So the general, I would say like the mass amount of drivers are West European and East United States would probably be the biggest participants of the race. Yeah. We don't have one this Saturday. This Saturday will be our bye week. The next race would be, I think it's July 11th? No, 13th. July 13th. Qualification for that one opens up on July 10th. But if you... and actually we're trying out the new GR Yaris from the game that the game just released. But if you want, just ping me in the server, or you can go up to where it says ask the staff, and just type in request GT series role, either specify participant or guest, and then that'll open up a whole new set of channels for you to kind of explore around, see the car build, see the tracks that we'll be racing, and then there's a general chat in there for everyone to kind of chat about. What else? You'll see all the cars you can pick from. I hate to have to do it this way, but we did have to do locked tunes. Normally we try and keep it an open tuning series, but because these GT cars that they gave us, some can reach some can reach like 230, 240 easy, and others can't really top out over 190 at best. I mean, even then they struggle to get there. So yeah. So we we had Cast Haste tune the cars, so it's at least tuned by some of the top tier guys from the racing community. Some of them, some more just FIDA, more like FIDA. The FIDA crew has tested them out, and they actually like after each race, the FIDA officials will go in and they'll actually start testing the cars on the next track that's going to be raced on to make sure that the cars are still balanced. And as of right now, they're fairly balanced, but they said they may update the tunes post this next race. Because they're seeing where the Ford and the BMW are actually starting to take off and be a little too good. So they think they're gonna have to nerf the BMW and Ford, but they're still doing like really extensive testing. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's it's this season hasn't we haven't done like a team specified racing, but it has been suggested. Some of the racers who are in there be like, it'd be cool if we could bring in teams. Like I follow and got a lot of inspiration of this from Hoki Hoshi, and he's actually become a really good friend of mine, and he when he did his HTCC Series 1 or Season 1, um, he did allow for teams. So it was both, you could race it solo and try and go for the solo points and go for like the solo prizes and stuff. But you could also, if you wanted to, sign up for a team and have a team competition. So there was like a dual aspect of the racing for some people. For me, I'm running off a very slim crew for kind of like a staffing crew. So for me to be able to run that would be very very much, yeah. So but yeah, well, you got a couple of guys who are in their 30s and 40s in here, so we try as best we can to kind of keep it chill.
Jeff, 20, yeah.
Hmm. It's yeah. So the Lodge Racing is home to TBZ, which is the boys racing, um, and that, yeah, TBZ is a team that does participate in Team Wars races and Street Wars races. We also have support for Racing Haven. So even though Racing Haven is solo endurance championships, I've got livery guys and tuning guys and all sorts of stuff that support racers who want to race in the Racing Haven championship. So we'll throw together like team liveries for them to use in that. And then anything else that, anybody who's like an official part of the boys racing, if they want to jump into other championships or, other things, they have our kind of resources, or the guys that we have here to be able to kind of support them and do all of that. We also run YouTube channel though, and the YouTube channel does all sorts of videos from coverage of our GT series to car reviews to different like mini episodes, some regarding direct Forza Horizon content, others a little more indirect but using in-game footage. Then we've got sponsorships from like W, where they actually like we're actually not fully monetized per se, but we do get a little bit of like income from our sponsorship, and we also get free merch and stuff to be able to hand out to guys as like a giveaway and such. So yeah, we're kind of all around. TBZ started, and if you look at our ranking in the Team War server, TBZ is definitely a more casual racing team. We have competitors. Yeah, I mean, we have guys who like to be competitive and will go for tryhard moves and such, and so those are the ones that you'll typically see in Team Wars. But then the other aspect of that is like people who just enjoy cruising, enjoy racing trucks for the fact of racing a truck and stuff like that. And that's kind of where we started from. About 2 years ago, TBZ formed up, and when I formed it up, it was kind of like, hey, let's get seasonals done as a team. Let's do some fun cruising and do like streaming based around themed car cruises and stuff like that, which kind of really built the team. And then once we had the team built, then we just kind of branched out to all sorts of things. That's why there are a crap ton of channels in this Discord. It's just branched out to so many different things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. What I've done. Are you familiar with like track creators such as XR Cosworth and Pato Bencidi? No, it's all good. So the one thing that we're doing with the GT series, what kind of makes it unique from other different types of series is we have. I do track creation myself, and the last two tracks that we've raced have been the tracks that I've built. So we did Circuit Paul Ricard, the French track. I recreated that one to a like exact spec in terms of like the mileage. That's I think a 3.6 mile track in France, and so I rebuilt it to 3.6 miles here. And then this last race we just did Circuit Ricardo Torno from Spain. Again, a track that I built, and I think I built it as close as I could to actual, and I think I came up 0.2 miles short of the actual track itself. But still, the layout was pretty similar, spot on. The next track coming up is XR Cosworth, because he knew it was going to get featured in one of the Forza monthly events. He named it Maple Tree Raceway, but it's basically a recreation of the Canadian Grand Prix racetrack. And so we have that one on lineup. We have Silverstone on lineup. We've got Albert Park out in Australia is race 5. And then race 6, we go back to another XR Cosworth track, but it's a purely fictional one that he built over on the west coast of Mexico. And no, west coast or east coast? Yeah, west coast. It's on the west coast of Mexico, that he calls White Sands. And again, purely fictional. It's not based off any real life track. However, he did such a great job with it. When you're on it, it feels like it's an actual, like, true racetrack. And so that's what we've put together. I will say, for those watching on stream and the guys that I have in Discord right now, season 2, we are lining up to be a full Asian track season. So I have people working on Fiji. I've got track creators working on Fiji circuit. Give me 1 second. Let me get to where I posted this up at. Sorry? Oh yeah, you should be able to ping him too. I did bring him in there. So the tracks that I have, and by the way, the reason when I do these tracks and select the tracks, I'm actually trying to find tracks that are not in motorsport. I know that a lot of people really like the fact that, or like, they're not a big fan of how motorsport is operating right now, but at the same time, I didn't want to recreate tracks that motorsport was going to be using. Like, I literally had gotten started building Mid-Ohio on Event Lab Island, and then they released motorsport with Mid-Ohio, so I scrapped that whole project. But what I can say is the tracks that we've got listed so far. We have Sepang International, Chang International, Fiji, I think it's Okayama International, and Shanghai are the 5 tracks that we've got working on. I would really like I would really like to use Okihoshi's Tsukuba. The only problem is Tsukuba is such a small and short track. I'm not sure how well the GT cars are going to do on it. Because even with the touring cars from HTCC, season 1 that he did, the touring cars were completing the track in under a minute. So I can. It does, but I don't know. I'm open to work. Like I'm finishing up Donington right now. Again, those of you who are watching the stream, um, and those of you in the chat right now, the championship race. So we have 6 races on the season. Then there's going to be at the very end a 7th race for the championship runoff, and that final race is going to be held at Donington. So I'm actually working really, really hard to get it completed, so that we have something to race on. But I'm working on Donington, but I love the complexity of building tracks. So um, if you wouldn't mind, actually, if you jump back to the general chat in this Discord, let me just do a quick ping. Um, and carpet guy. If you could post here, and you could just reply to my ping, that track you just mentioned, I will look into it. Because right now, what I've been doing is I go to the Fantech GT series, Fantech GT Racing page, and look at their schedules for what is it, Fantech GT Asia, Fantech GT Europe, American. Like I look at all their series, and that's where I'm pulling the tracks from to be able to line up for the next season. If we come to America, if I decide to do an America one, I already have Barber Motorsport track done from Alabama. I think was Barber Motor. Yeah, Barber Motorsport in Alabama, and I have.
Honestly, if we do like a kind of like a $400 track, like the street stock car, what you can do is their the Monte Carlo.
Yeah, I mean, what I do like to do is I just wheel spun a Chevy Impala '96. What I would be open to is like off-season stuff. So in between seasons 1 and season 2, having an off-season series that could be just that. And we did an off-season series prior to the start of season 1, which we called the 24-hour Cup of. And basically what it was I picked a particular car and gave you a build sheet, and you would build the car to spec. But it was open tuning, so you could tweak the tunes how you wanted them to, as long as they were in the spec of the build. And and then we raced 2 tracks. You would qualify for 1 track. You would submit a qualification, and then that's how you would start for the first race. And the first race was 12 laps. Then we'd immediately go into the second race, which would be a completely different track, also 12 laps, but its starting order was reverse grid of how the first race ended. So if you finished in first on the first race, you started in the back, and so on and so forth. And then you'd race another 12 laps. And so 12 and 12 made for 24. So you're doing 24 laps, but I was calling it the 24 hours of. So we'd had things like the 24 hours of Scirocco Cup with the Volkswagen touring car Scirocco. And then we did the 24 hours of Porsche. We did the GT4 Cayman. We did 24 hours of Miata, 24 hour of Renault. I'm trying to think of the other cars. We didn't do the Golf. Oh, Focus. We did the 24 hours of Focus, 24 hours of Celica. Just had a lot of fun with kind of like not necessarily as fast builds, They weren't like high S1s or anything. A lot of them were either very high B class or mid A class. And just it was yeah, right. But everyone loved it. It was actually like very very popular. Alan ended up taking the championship with that one, with Drunken Gamer coming kind of in it was a distant second, but it was still like within 20 points. Um, but yeah, the other cool feature that we have, and Racing Haven does this, and other series will do this, but we have drops. There are race drops. So at the end of this season, at the end of race 6, we'll go back and we'll look, and we will drop one race from everyone's season. So let's say if Fat Ant here, if race 1 was his worst race out of all 6 of them, then we would drop that one and just only count races 2 through 6 towards his points. Um, some people didn't make race 1 because they couldn't be there, but they were there for race 2 and plan to be there for the rest of the season. So that means race 1 will be dropped. Now, if we have somebody who races all 6 races and does okay, then what we'll go through is we'll look at what their worst finish was. And so if that's, say, race 4 and they finished, I don't know, say 6th place, but all the other races they were finishing 4th or 3rd or something like that, then we drop that. Offer it up for $100 prize pool. I shouldn't say prize pool. It's a $200 prize pool. First place gets $100. Second place gets 75, with third place getting 25. And I've got DLC codes for some of the car packs that'll be given away towards the end of the series, plus some free sponsored gear that'll be kind of given away. That the free sponsored gear I got, I'm just giving that out like throughout the season. I'll just do periodic votes and let people vote on it. But I've been talking a lot. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's
Pretty good for just starting in the sector.
yeah, yeah. The 120 that he was mentioning came after people had tried a couple of laps or a couple of blueprints on it. So that's um that's actually not bad at all. Did you
Or
do you have the car pack?
there.
The the car pack? The All-Star car pack? Mm, that's interesting. We don't have too many wheels. We got a couple of keyboard guys who race keyboard, mainly everyone's controller, but wheel's impressive. Um, I would say so. What? Not a lot of people use wheel on Horizon.
For this game,
Yeah,
not all of this game.
but there was actually a whole team that joined Team Wars. They didn't last, but there was a whole team that joined Team Wars, and all they did was race wheel. They were only forget what their team name was. They ended up getting obliterated by GRT. They called out GRT for a wheel only race. So all the members in GRT went and got wheels, or at least if they had their wheels, pulled them out, and raced them in Horizon and just blew them out of the water. And so they ended up leaving. Um, but yeah, it was it's just kind of a general consensus, I guess, for lack of a better term, that w- wheel's just very difficult for this particular game. Much better on Motorsport than it is for um, Horizon. Not impossible. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Right, right, yeah. Right, right. Now, if you go into the GT Series tuning chat, which is right below the GT Series general chat, if you go into the tuning chat, you can kind of read up on the BMW, or I'm sorry, what I posted there is actually a write up by Cast Haste that um, kind of describes each car and it how like it's tuned, how it works and such. So he's got like the BMW. This car loves mid and high speed sweepers, has a ton of acceleration due to extremely low peak torque in the power band. This low peak torque lets you take higher gears out of tight turns without punishment. And he's got something like that for each one of these cars. The Ford, um, let's see, or no, the Chevy. So overall, for the Chevy Corvette, overall this car is extremely balanced in the set. It's agile. It's agile though, so it can go wrong quickly if you aren't getting it setting it up for success. Overall, it has a solid acceleration, gets to the top speed of 188 with decent pace, but starts to struggle for top end around 165 mile per hour. This car is good at everything, but doesn't really have an area where it excels above the pack. Um, so what? Yeah, the Chevy was his favorite of the pack was the Porsche RSR. Um, but he did say right off the bat that the RSR is probably the hardest to drive. Hmm. Yes. RSR, I think you said the Mercedes AMG GT3, was the easiest. So, but yeah. Oh, no way. Bet. Right. Hmm. Right. Yeah, I can. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no, that's fine. You got people like Cass Taste in here, Grumpy, um, Master or SR1 Fua, a lot of guys who are, yeah, a lot of guys who are coaches in the HRA server are in this server as well and are always open to, being able to feed out advice and such. So, yeah, it's all good. Okay. Yeah, not a problem, man. You have a good one. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Yeah, cool, dude. Let's see. Did Fat Ant leave? I think so. Just get quiet. If you're talking, I can't hear you. You might have fallen asleep. All right, well, I have to end the stream for the night, guys. Appreciate you all for hanging out. For those that did, um, otherwise, safe driving, guys.